Hi everyone, happy Saturday and welcome to Maxine Loves Crafts. My name is Maxine and I am so grateful that you stopped by to see exactly what I made today. I have 3 Dollar Tree DIYs and I am absolutely in love with them. So the first one, I used one of these fall tabletop, Hello Pumpkin. It's supposed to be a flat rolling pin, just for decorative. And when I saw that in my stash, I was like, oh my gosh, I could make that the cutest little Easter DIY. So that's exactly what I did. I painted it with the is it called ballerina? The pink from Waverly. Then I've got the larger wooden rabbit there, like, the mom. And then I've got 3 little babies from Dollar Tree. And so I decided I'm going to paint the mom yellow. Mom or dad, it doesn't matter, right? Could be dad. And then I paint the smaller ones, let's see, pink, purple, and blue. I thought I'd put a blue in there because, I wanted it to be, representative of kids. But I really went round and round with this. I was like, did I want to put a decal on it that said Happy Easter or Hello Spring? Like from, my Cricut or my Silhouette. And I was like, I'm just going to use some wood pieces. I think it would be super cute. And I am in love with the way this turned out, you guys. It's so cute. Wait till you see it. It did have that raffia bow that I took off. And this absolutely huge chunk of glue that I had to take my heat gun to. And I did paint the entire piece, the entire rolling pin. I painted the whole thing pink, not just the front. Just in case, you're going to see the whole thing from the back. Because of the shelf I have it on, you can see the whole piece. You guys have to excuse me. I'm having difficulty swallowing. But, so, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I guess I thought you guys needed to see me paint them all. I don't know why. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. I'm getting ready to go over and see my grandkids, and I'm super excited about that. It has been so much fun going back to crafting and Dollar Tree crafting because my closet is full of Dollar Tree purchases that I've made to craft on and just never have crafted with them. So, okay, so I made, off camera, I made 2 little yellow bows. And then I decided to use the raffia bow to put on the yellow bunny. I thought that would look really cute. And that's me now. I'm just putting it all together. I wanted to make sure that I didn't run out of space with putting the 3 little bunnies on there. So I put the first bunny and the third bunny so that I could make sure, that the blue bunny will fit in the middle. I didn't put any decals on it. I thought several times about it to put something like, mom, babies. I just went through all kinds of that. And I thought, I think it looks just really good the way it is. I absolutely think it's simplistic, but yet really super cute. And honestly, my kids thought I bought that somewhere. They were like, where did you buy that at? That's really cute. I was like, I didn't buy that. I made that. Which made me feel amazing that they thought I picked it up at the store somewhere. Oh, so funny. That's it. There she is. That's my first DIY, and I love it. I hope that you guys do too. Isn't it so cute up on the shelf with the little carrots behind it? I'll tell you, with all the DIYs I've done lately, that shelf is getting so full. Okay, so we're getting ready to move on to DIY number 2. So I have a ton of fabric that I have always wanted to craft with and never have. And I thought, you know what? I've always wanted to make carrots too and never have. So I got those Dollar Tree trees, basically, that we buy, the styrofoam trees from Dollar Tree. And I have 3 of them, and I thought, you know, I'm going to make 3 carrots out of this fabric. So that's exactly what I did. I don't really know how to measure, you know, I know there's a mathematical, you can, you know, you can figure out how to cut it, right? I don't know how to do all that. So for me, I just put it down there, make it to where it's going to fit, and then I put it on. And it turns out super cute, and that's all that matters to me. I wish I knew you know, the whole way to do it, you know, another way, but I don't. So all I care about is in the end, it looks like it's cute. I like it, and you know that you guys like it. So if you have to know measurements on these to recreate them, I couldn't tell you. I'd say cut a square that you think is big enough and put it, and then make sure it does fit. So I go ahead and I finish that one, and I am using fabric glue because I don't have a sewing machine. I want one so bad, and I'm really thinking about getting one soon. I'd like to learn to sew. And so this is me. I've already got the other one. I thought, okay, let me come on camera and show you guys me doing the last one, because I kind of figured out how to make it look even cuter by certain folds. And so I'm now, you know, getting that on there. There's the fabric glue that I put on the whole top to the bottom, and it's holding on there really well. And I made these a couple days ago. Okay, so now I have some greenery and some little red flowers. I didn't have enough of the greenery to just have green coming out the top of the carrot, so I was really worried about that. But this looks so adorable that even having the red flower-like picks coming out of it, it really looks good still. So I'm not upset with that at all. Although I do have to get to Dollar Tree and get me more of this because, you know, it's Easter time and I feel like I'm going to need a ton of that greenery there. I just hope they have it. If not, I'll have to go to Michael's or something, but... Okay, so now as you see me, I'm putting 2 stems of each in on the top, and then I'm going to take some twine and I'm going to tie it around the top. Okay. And I do this to all 3 carrots. I struggled a little bit sometimes trying to get, you know, all of the stems in there and get tied up, but it worked out really well in the end. Once I have them all done, I decided that I wanted to put a tag on them, which you're going to see here in just a minute. And the tag for me really sets the whole thing off. I really feel like it takes it over the top. So here you'll see, I cut this tag. I cut it out 4 times because it's paper and I want it to be really thick like wood or thick cardstock because I didn't have any wooden tags that was big enough. So I glue them all together so that it's pretty thick and you can't really tell that it's paper. And I love the color I had. That paper I actually got from Dollar Tree too, if you believe that. I can't in those little packs. And then I take this black and white ribbon. Okay, so I've got Happy Easter and I've got some eggs. Now, I was going to leave them wooden, and then I thought, you know what? I think I saw that the furniture, you know, pin, which I've learned that from Crafting Cousins. They are the ones who taught me about the whole, you know, furniture being like paint. It's amazing. So I've got my tag done. I painted it green, orange, and pink with the eggs. Got my tag all done. Now here's where I struggle. I actually have to go off camera because I have to put these between my legs to get them to tie it around there. And then here I'm trying to figure out how to get the tag on. And in a minute you're going to see what I end up doing. Okay, so I end up taking the tag, I glue it down, and I take the black and white ribbon, and I put a little bow on top. You guys, I think this is probably my favorite project for Easter I've ever done. I love this little 3 carrots so much. I don't know why. I don't know. I think the tag takes it over the top. I just love it. You guys are going to have to tell me what you think. I think it's so cute. Oh, I'm so excited how cute it is. Okay, we're on to the final DIY. So I have one of those planters from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to paint it. I take moss and plaster and I mix it together to come up with a almost like a celery green, which I need to get me some celery because I feel like the moss is too dark. I want a green about the color that I'm painting there, which I believe is probably going to be celery. So I paint the whole thing. I do leave the twine around the top because I like that. Then I take my bunny stamp, my IOD bunny stamp, and I'm going to put it on some drop cloth. So I'm trying to measure it to see how big of a square do I need to cut out to make sure the whole bunny fits on there. I'm trying to figure it out, you guys, I'll tell you. Trying to get the right size down. I really have got to work on measurements. I am the worst at measurements. Okay, so now I cut myself a little square of the drop cloth, and I want it to be, you know, frayed on the ends, right? So I do pull like some, you know, some part of the, you know, just the strings. I pull the strings out to make it look, you know, worn. And then I get my stamp all ready to stamp. Make sure I've got enough ink on there. Okay, pull it over. Oh, I haven't frayed it yet because I'm going to make sure I cut it down to size. I just cut myself a big square and then I was going to cut it down to size. It's so funny how you don't remember what order you did these in and you just did them. But, you know, you create so much that you just forget. Now I'm going to cut it down to size and fray my little edges. I've never done a DIY like this before. This is very outside the box for me, very outside my comfort zone. But that's what I'm trying to do this year. I'm trying to just create things I've never done before, and I'm just having fun with it. And when I tell you that I'm having fun with it, I really am, you guys. I'm having so much fun creating, and I feel like paper crafting has helped me with embellishments on my DIYs. So I'm really glad that I learned to paper craft because I feel like it has upped my DIY skills. Not saying I'm the best. I still have a ton to learn. Please do not take that as an, oh, I'm so great. That's not what I mean at all, okay? I mean that it's helped me kind of see it from a different direction, you know, like, okay, so I have my rabbit on there. I glued it on with some wood glue. Yes, I took wood glue and glued my rabbit canvas on there. It's still on really well too. And then I took everything that I possibly had that I felt would go good inside here. I've got my carrots, I've got cotton, I've got those red flowers. Really, they're kind of flowers, but they're more like stems. And I've got a bunny with his little button feet. And I shove him down there where it looks like there's a bunny going down in there trying to get the carrots and the greenery and all that out of there. Now, on my cotton, it had been in my closet so long that the top one on both of these had kind of frayed out real bad. So I had to break the top cotton ball off. But that was okay. It still looked really good. And that's what I'll end up doing. I end up fixing this, and then I of course cut them down to size as well because they were way too big sticking out of the planter. Okay, so now I'm back, and you see I'm just going and I'm trying to get everything in there where it's going to look good. Oh, you guys, I like the way it turned out. I'm really excited about it. And, you know, for me being something so new, yeah, I don't usually do planters, and I'm not very good at it, so I've never done it before. But you can't get good at something until you try it, so. Okay, and here it is. My little Dollar Tree carrots and cotton and flowers and bunny tail and the pail. I mean, just everything I've had in my closet for years now. and I've pulled out and made what I feel like is a pretty cute, you know, planter for Easter. All right, you guys, so that is my 3 DIYs today. I hope that you enjoyed them. I sure enjoyed making them. And you guys have a wonderful weekend and happy crafting. Oh, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Big thumbs up. Love you. Bye.